Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a cook and clean with me. This video I did right before we got ready to go out of town, and I wanted to make sure the house was clean and the kitchen was clean, and I also wanted to make a couple of veggie summer meals just to try out. I was giving them to my parents because they were doing a veggie week, and I got so intrigued by it that I looked up some great recipes to do and I tried it out for them. So I hope y'all really enjoy those. If you are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you decide to stay and subscribe. If you're returning, thanks for coming again. This video is just a little bit of motivation for you before you get ready to go out of town. So go ahead, get those things done around the house so that when you get ready to come back, you don't have to deal with it. So I hope you enjoy. Please remember to click that like button at the bottom if you enjoy this video and would like to see more like this. And make sure if you're not already, you subscribe so you don't miss out on no videos. So let's get into the video. So now I finished the kitchen, and before I get the kitchen too clean, but it's clean, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix these two veggie meals for my parents. One is a veggie pasta with chickpea pasta, which I've never had before, but I'm going to try for the first time today. And the other one is a recipe for a sunny yellow squash and potato gratin. So here's the recipe. And so it doesn't take long to cook. You'll need two small yellow squashes, which I have there. Potatoes, olive oil, kosher salt, cheese. It says goat cheese. I'm not doing goat cheese. Parmesan cheese, heavy cream, basil leaf, which I have 90% of all of that. I'm gonna just use regular cheese instead of the Parmesan cheese, just cause yeah, I don't know. But yeah, And so I'm gonna try this pasta dish, not pasta. I'm gonna try this potatoes to make this. And then these are my chickpeas. I hope I say this right, Banza. I got these from Target, and so we're gonna see how they taste. I don't know. I got some spinach, I got some mixed vegetables from Kroger, and I got a few mushrooms left over and some onion over there in the corner, and we're gonna see what I can do. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get all this finished. Hopefully I can do it within about 30 minutes and have all this done, and I can move on to cleaning the front room and my room to get ready to go. All right, let's see. Alright, so I finished cutting up my potatoes and my squash and my other squash I'm putting in the pasta. The chickpea pasta is really just about done with cooking. So let's move on to the next thing. Okay, friends, so this is what happens when you're redirections. I'm a teacher, like I'm the worst at it. I'm a teacher, but I don't do directions very well. I don't follow directions, so. It asks for goat cheese. My dad is a no-go for goat cheese, just like me. So I'm not gonna do the goat cheese. I'm gonna just do sour cream instead. As I'm layering it, and then add the Parmesan, and so hopefully that helps it still give the same consistency. I don't know, we'll see. It should taste good either way, but yeah, I'm gonna do sour cream instead of goat cheese. Also, it told me to put this in a bowl and toss it, but I just pulled out some parchment paper and tossed it on a large pan because it was just a lot easier to do it that way. So now I'm gonna take it out and layer it in my pan over here and see how it turns out. Hopefully it's good. I think it's working. Alright, so that's done now. I went off, of course, just a little bit from the recipe. Again, I added some Kobe Jack cheese to it. I also did sour cream instead of the goat cheese. And that's it. And I added onion to it because my dad is a fan of onion. So I added that to it. It's supposed to bake in the oven at 400 for about 45 minutes. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put it in the oven and we're gonna see how it tastes. Okay, so I'm hot now. That was the squash and potato au gratin that I just finished making. It's in the oven. It's covered in full. It's gonna cook for 45 minutes and then I'll check on it. I think I said cook for 45 minutes and then take off the foil, and then it tells you to add a little bit more Parmesan and basil to it. But we'll see if I do that. I don't know. I'm not following directions well today. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and make this veggie pasta, which should not take much time to do at all. So, I always have this done, and all I need to do is mix it all together in a pan. So, let me do that, and I'm done with my veggie meals. I hope that you are finding this interesting. I am dedicated to adding more veggies into our meals each week, and my parents have just encouraged me more to look up meals in order to make for them. And so definitely like comment below and let me know if y'all do a veggie day each week, or if you want to try to do that. I just think it'll be so much helpful for our immune systems and our bodies, especially right now. We want to try to keep our bodies as healthy as possible. So let's do this one. So these are my veggies cooking. Ignore the big batch of butter. I gotta put butter somewhere. Okay, so this is a stir-fry bag, excuse me, plus onion, some yellow squash left over, and some mushrooms that I chopped up in it. So that's gonna cook. I'm going to add the seasoning to it. This gas well seasoning, like I said, this is awesome stuff. It makes anything taste 100% better. I will link this below in the description box, so you can go over to his Facebook page, on his website, and order you some of this because it is so good. Black pepper, garlic powder, and just some savory seasoning is what I'm going to add to this to give it some flavor. I am going to take this pasta, add a little bit of salt and pepper to it, and plus some Parmesan cheese, and stir it up to give the pasta a little bit of a taste. So as time goes on, I'm getting more and more tired. So here's my pasta. It looks so good, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna put that into this pan, this little to-go pan, and yeah, I think they'll really enjoy that. The squash and potato au gratin has about 9 more minutes left, and then it'll be done. And so I'll show you a picture of that just for you to see the end product. But yeah, so it looks so good. But veggie meals. Yay! This pasta can be a meal by itself, and this au gratin can be a perfect side to add to anything. You could actually have that added to, like, if you decide to do chicken or anything, you could add that au gratin to it. So 2 veggie meals, perfectly done. And I think it took me probably an hour and 30 minutes to do both of them. I don't know, probably so. But there they go, they're all done. I'm going to link the recipe for the potato and squash au gratin in the description box, and I'll list what I put in this pasta at the bottom too, because that's not a recipe. I just did something. I just took a bag of stir-fry veggies and that pasta and kind of mixed it together. So I'm gonna clean this kitchen and I'll be all done. Yay! Alright, y'all, the finished product. So again, this is squash and potatoes with onions. Yeah. It smells divine. And hopefully it tastes fine. Again, I'm gonna link these recipes below for you to see. That's this. And then my pasta's over here in this little to-go plate, ready to go. 2 vegetable-based meals ready to go.